What's there? Where? When? I have 2,300. I have 2,300. Quiet, move back.
Soldiers of the 22nd Separate Mechanized Brigade drove out North Korean soldiers who fought on the side of Russia from the village of Mykolaiivka in the Kursk region. The corresponding video, which covers the work of the UAV unit, was published on the Symargel Telegram channel. The outskirts of the enemy-occupied settlement were secured by the 1st Mechanized Battalion of the brigade and allied units. Ukrainian drones observed the defenders' actions, assisting and correcting their efforts. Based on the footage from the video released by the military, Mokhlasin's Twitter account determined that the operation took place in the village of Mykolaiivka in the Sudzha district of the Kursk region. A Ukrainian tank also drove onto the road leading to this small settlement and fired direct fire at close range at the occupier's position. Then the infantrymen of the 22nd Brigade took over, going through all the houses and checking them for the presence of North Korean soldiers fighting against Ukraine in this area of the front. As a result, at least 9 North Korean soldiers were reportedly killed. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine recently reported that Russia has lost a total of over 38,000 servicemen in the Kursk operation, which was launched on August 6, 2024, including about 15,000 killed. As a result of this operation, for the first time in 11 years of war, hostilities were transferred to the territory of Russia. The purpose of the operation in the Kursk region was to prevent the Russian invaders from advancing in the Sumy region and to create a so-called buffer zone. The last footage of a Russian serviceman after a precise strike by the Ukrainian armed forces. 2 of his comrades were wounded, and another one appears to be KIA. A few minutes later, the cameraman himself, along with the injured, also came under fire.
What's there? Where? When? I have 2,300. I have 2,300. Quiet, move back. Way with you. Kolya, is it 200? Ashgabat, I'm Flint. I have 2,300. You, Kolya, 200? One apparently 200. Kolya, what are you doing?
Ukrainian forces continue to deliver precise blows to Russian positions on the front lines. A recent operation conducted by the Kryla unit, part of the Department of Active Operations under the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine, resulted in the destruction of Russian artillery position in Zaporizhia region. The operation showcased the innovative use of unmanned aerial systems. The reconnaissance team deployed 2 Darts kamikaze drones, each equipped with 3-kilogram combined munitions, to deliver an initial strike. This was followed by 3 Babai-heavy FPV drones, armed with 1.5-kilogram cumulative warheads, ensuring the complete neutralization of the target. Such operations highlight the effectiveness of Ukraine's modern drone warfare tactics, which are proving instrumental in countering Russian artillery threats and maintaining the momentum on critical front lines. On the night of January 8, 2025, the Ukrainian Air Force successfully intercepted Russian Shahed drone in the area of responsibility of the East Air Command. A video showcasing this precise combat operation was shared by the Air Force Command, highlighting the skill and vigilance of Ukrainian defenders. The attack, which began at 7:30 p.m. on January 7th, involved a massive launch of 64 Shahed drones, along with decoys from various Russian regions, including Oryol, Kursk, Bryansk, and Primorsko-Akhtarsk. Despite the scale of the assault, Ukrainian forces effectively countered the threat, ensuring the protection of critical infrastructure and civilian areas. This operation underscores the continued resilience of Ukraine's air defenses in the face of ongoing aggression. Putin's press secretary Peskov reacted to the latest statements of Donald Trump about Canada and Greenland, and in a way agreed with some of them.
You know that the Arctic zone is an area of our national interests, our strategic interests. We are present in the Arctic zone and will continue to be there. We are interested in maintaining an atmosphere of peace and stability in the Arctic zone and are ready to cooperate with all countries in the world for the sake of peace and stability everywhere and in the Arctic zone in particular. Such claims are more a matter of bilateral relations between the United States and Denmark with other countries. We are watching this rather dramatic development very closely. Well, for now, thank God, it's at the level of statements. There are occasionally different words about people's opinion, about the opinion of the population are mentioned. Europe reacts to this very timidly. It's understandable because they fearfully react to something about Trump's words. Therefore, Europe reacts very cautiously, modestly, quietly, almost in a whisper. After all, if there are words about the necessity to consider the opinion of the people, then perhaps it is necessary to remember the opinion of the people of the 4 new regions of the Russian Federation.
Fighters from the K2 unit of the 54th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have seized a nearly intact Russian T-90S tank during combat operations. This remarkable achievement was announced by the battalion's press service, accompanied by a detailed video on their YouTube channel showcasing interviews and combat footage. The T-90S, one of Russia's most modern tank models, was abandoned by its crew under unclear circumstances. The vehicle had participated in a failed assault on Ukrainian positions and was left stranded in a gray zone after sustaining minor damage. For 2 weeks, Ukrainian defenders closely monitored the tank, ensuring it remained unclaimed by the enemy. Finally, they initiated a daring operation to recover it. After successfully starting the vehicle, they managed to drive it back to Ukrainian-controlled territory. The K2 unit of the 54th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine is a renowned and highly effective military unit actively engaged in defending Ukraine against Russian aggression. The unit has earned widespread recognition for its professionalism, strategic ingenuity, and prominent role in several critical battles.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.